Alright, guys. I'm about putting my face in because I just took a shower and I don't have any makeup on. And so I'm just giving you this door. But I'm giving you the door because we're going to be saying goodbye to this door very soon. And, oh, we can get Salmon in there too. Hi, Sally. Say hi. Say hello to everybody. Oh, that's my boy. Anyway, so stuff's happening as usual, more drama and dilemmas and whatever. But God is he's in control and he's got this. So yesterday was a day from hell. It was an absolutely horrible day. One of those days where I literally wanted to pull my hair out. And I haven't had that many of those lately, but every once in a while. So anyways, my phone I dropped in the parking lot at work. And it was a loud crash, but there was no broken screen or anything because it had a protector on it, but it must have broke something inside because there was no screen. So I had just a black screen. So I went into work and I started my shift and I was in a decent mood, although I was upset, and there was a guy there who was good at phones, so he was going to try to help me with it. And as I was working my shift, I was getting more and more aggravated because I was getting no tables, and the tables I was getting were not very profitable because they were very small tickets and discounts and all this stuff. And I'm already frustrated because they gave me all lunches recently, just 3 lunches a week, and that's it. 3 shifts, 3 lunches. Sometimes lunch can be decent there, but lately it hasn't been. So 2 lunches this week. I made less than $30. And this was the second day, and I was just fed up with it. So I was getting frustrated, and then I was frustrated about my phone, and I just got through it. I did all of the side work that I felt that I should be doing for the little bit of money I was making, as everybody else was still working and making money. And I went to my manager and nicely said, I did all this side work, and I did my silverware, and I did blah, blah, blah. And I really just want to go because my phone's broken and I have a lot going on this weekend and I only made $30. So I asked her nicely, is this good enough? And she's like, oh, well, Kathy, it doesn't matter how many people are making money. You still have to get the side work done. I'm like, but there's 4 people out there that can finish the side work. I did what I feel is enough. I said, I just feel like I'm the new person and I get like the biggest side works and I get cut the soonest and I'm not making any money. And I don't understand when there's 4 other people here, why I have to do more side work. So then the other manager steps in and says, basically, well, you're new and we've all had to eat crap. I'm saying it in better words than she did. And, that's just the way it is. And then she went on to say, and I said, 2 weeks ago, you said that I need to step up my performance. And I've been a little bit on, walking on eggshells since then. I don't really understand even what that means. I'm doing a good job, and then last night I get attacked by one of the servers who just literally was saying all kinds of horrible things about my performance and this and that. And he doesn't even know me, and why is he even watching me, and why is it even his business? And I literally just called him a liar. I didn't tell her all this, but I did. I called him a liar. I said, what are you talking about? None of that is true. Well, nobody likes you and blah, blah, blah. And this is the same stuff I deal with in restaurants all the time. I don't know if it's jealousy, fear of me taking their hours, whatever. I'm just so fed up. So anyway, as I'm talking to the manager, when she said I had to eat, what, and then she continued, and then she started to talk about my performance, and I just said, I'm done. I don't want to hear about my performance. I said, I've heard that last night. I said, I'm not going to argue for myself. I'm done. And then she said, well, we can talk to the other manager about your employment. I said, no, I'm done. I handed my apron and I left. So anyway, I went to try to get my phone fixed, and Verizon was right around the corner, and turns out it's not fixable. So I would have to put it in for insurance, which would take a couple days, and I need communication because I'm going through a lot right now. So anyways, I go to Walmart. I drove to Tampa because I had to go pick something up in Tampa. I don't really know my way around. I don't have GPS. I'm having to stop and ask people for directions. It's a freaking jungle in Tampa. I found a Walmart, got my phone, got over to the place where I had to pick up the package. got home. All that took me like, got lost a couple, like 3 times. Literally took me 5 hours to do all that. And by the time I get home, I'm like just so frustrated. And then I can't get my messages to work on my phone once I finally get it set up, the new cheap phone that I bought at Walmart. And so I'm 2 hours on the phone trying to figure that out. So this morning I got the messages fixed and I can't find my old messages, but I was able to look them up, at least like who called me. I couldn't see the message. So sure enough, my real estate agent is on the list. I'm like, oh great. And I knew yesterday was the day from hell. Probably something happened with the land deal. Well, sure enough, the people were trying to back out, or not back out, but get me to go down $10,000. Here we go again. This is the third time people have done this to me. They go till almost the last day of closing, and then they want to go down to like 15, 17,000 for my land when I paid 19 and I put improvements on it, a $5,000 septic system and electric. No, thank you. So anyways, because I never could get back to her, she never heard anything after that, so I don't know if they're backing out or not. But if they are, then I'm totally screwed. I just quit my job. I don't, you know what I'm going to do about all the bills that I have, that all that money that I was expecting to come in like 5 days, 6 days. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, okay, God, this is getting more and more ripe for a miracle, because this is the week. This is the week that something good has got to happen. So for some of you that know me, I always enter the HGTV contest, and it's about time for them to do that drawing. So, hey, I said a prayer with my son together for that, because he has enough faith and, just openness to say, hey, why not? So that was our prayer, but also that God would just give us a place to live regardless of how he does it. So anyway, there's that could happen. The land deal can still go through. And if it doesn't go through, then maybe I'm supposed to go home. And Danny seems to be doing pretty good, so hopefully we can figure something out for him. But whatever, here we are again, and I'm just so tired of all this. But it's coming to an end, because it's got to come to an end. There's no more time left, and God knows that. And I told him, I'm not mad at you, but there's no more time left. You got to do something like in the next few days. So anyway, I'll keep you updated. This crazy life, but hopefully I'll be out of here soon, because I'll either be going back to North Carolina or finding someplace with my son. So have a great day.